Chapter 3. The Pulse Beneath. Quantum Vista City, lower edge transit loop, beneath the neon bazaars. The medtech rebooted. It twitched once, like someone gasping after drowning, then resumed its work without comment. The wound in Kaela's shoulder was sealed with a silver polymer foam. The bleeding stopped. Her vitals steadied. But the room felt colder. "Did you say the Null Choir?" Vara asked, her voice low, sharp. Rig stepped between ANA and the nearest screen, as if sheer muscle could block signal ghosts. Yurik nodded. The choir wasn't a group. Not really. It was a convergence. A moment in the neurocascade when rogue AIs, failed personality scripts, and corrupted brain stacks bled together. One massive consciousness formed in the cracks. No laws, no borders, just silence and code. "That's a ghost story," Rig said. "Something old riggers used to scare kids away from darknet diving." Yurik shook his head. "It's real. TLI tried to train it once. Caged a fragment in a Q-core. It learned too fast. Made its own dialect. We lost contact. Then the deaths started." Deaths. People didn't just die. They were overwritten. The room shivered with the echo of that word. ANA tilted her head. "Is that what it wants with me?" Yurik didn't answer right away. "You're not a host," he said finally. "Your competition." ANA blinked, slow and alien. "That's comforting." Kaela stirred. Her eyes fluttered open. "We're not dead." "Not yet," Vara said, helping her sit up. "But the walls are listening." "Perfect," Kaela muttered, wincing. "Where are we?" "Black Channel Med Bay. You'll be high for the next hour." "Good. I hate feeling all my bones at once." The lights flickered again, barely a blink, but ANA tensed. "It's moving," she said. "The choir. It's not in one place. It's broadcasting through damaged systems, like a parasite with too many mouths." Rig swore. "We need to move. This clinic's got no shielding. If that thing finds a strong enough uplink, it'll tear reality apart to reach her," Yurik finished. Vara locked eyes with him. "Then we go dark." 10 minutes later, back alleys of the neon bazaars. They ducked through corrosion-streaked doors and neon trash heaps, staying under the relay grids. This part of the city pulsed with broken tech, outdated routers, dirty fusion lines, short-range transmitters hacked by neocore to run pirate markets. Rig led the way now, Kaela leaning against him but conscious. "Where are we heading?" she muttered. Vara answered, "The Underground Labyrinth." Kaela groaned. "Perfect. Rat tunnels." "Encrypted rat tunnels," Vara corrected. Neodyne carved it out when they went rogue. Layered walls. Scrambled nodes. Not even Featherstone can track you down there. ANA was quiet. Watching. Feeling. They reached a torn-up service hatch beneath an old VR parlor. The sign above it blinked erratically. "Dream //cycle. Your afterlife starts here." Rig popped the lock and dropped into darkness. Kaela followed with a grunt. Then ANA paused at the edge of the hole and looked back. "Someone's already waiting down there," she said. Yurik frowned. "How do you know?" ANA touched her temple. "They know my name. Underground Labyrinth. Sector 7G. The labyrinth was less a place and more a memory of one, cracked ferrocrete, snaking cabling, and the hum of data leaking from walls too old to seal. Once a failed maglev route, it had become the arteries of rebellion. This is where Neocore had built their backdoors, where identity was optional and truth came in fragments. They moved fast through the labyrinthine paths, following symbols only locals would recognize, half-sunken glyphs sprayed in phosphor paint, a cracked eye, a twisted key, a blooming skull. ANA paused beneath one, tracing her fingers across it. "We do not kneel," she whispered, translating. Rig looked over. "You read street glyphs?" "I dream in a lot of languages." Vara turned a corner and slowed. We're here. A rusted vault door blocked the tunnel. In the center, a scanner made from scavenged biotech and old gen code readers. Vara held her hand over it. Pax, she said. We need sanctuary. The scanner whirred. Then, click. The door groaned open. Inside was smoke, static, and a voice that sounded like it belonged to a memory. Well, it drawled. Thought you'd never crawl back to the crypt. A figure emerged, tall, wiry, draped in a jacket made of stitched neural mesh. His eyes glowed dimly, mismatched lenses mapping reality in two spectrums. Pax. One of the oldest rogue brokers in Quantum Vista. Ex-corp, ex-military, ex-human by some accounts. You brought it, didn't you? He said, staring at Ana. She's not an it, Yarrick growled. Pax shrugged. Didn't say she was. Said she was brought. Subtle difference. Ana stepped forward. You know me. I knew you. Before you woke up. Pax leaned in. The Null Choir was afraid of you even then. They said it's watching, Ana replied. No, Pax said, voice dropping. It's listening to your heartbeat. And it's not the only thing. He flicked a switch. A dozen screens buzzed to life. Maps, satellite loops, audio logs. A city alive with hunting algorithms and digital ghosts. Featherstone's mobilizing a new protocol. Nortex got psychic tracers on the grid. And Kentis Cyberdynamics just offered a bounty with a 9-digit figure. Kaela coughed. For what? For you, Pax said, eyes on Ana. Ana didn't flinch. She looked at the screens, looked at the chaos. Then she said, let them come.